Ringing in my ears taught me about noticing that I share with you. This is the first place where I really got to go in deep with noticing. And here's what I noticed with this ringing in my ear that just came up. Like it came up out of nowhere. So here's what I noticed about it. When I was angry about it and sad about it and frustrated about it and confused about it actively, it got louder. When I ate different fats, it got louder. I understood how people could want to harm themselves because of ringing in their ears. I noticed all of these things. Here's what the ringing in my ears that was excruciating, like you can't escape it, it's in your head. Okay, so listen, this is what I started to do on purpose. Listen far away. What is the furthest away thing that I could hear? And at first I wanted to just be agitated and be like, I can't hear anything because it's in here. But you can, Brandy, but you can, Brandy, but you can. What can you hear? Traffic. I can hear traffic. When I start, what can you feel? What can you feel, Brandy? What can you feel? I can feel that this is warmer than this. I would wake up in the night with my ear ringing, shrieking at me. And this is the way I would walk through it. The same when I would wake up and still do with sensations that I would have formerly called panic. Noticing what is happening, noticing the story that I'm telling about it. Noticing if this story that I'm telling about it feeds this. And it usually does. Because your attention is honed in on this thing. So it's all that you can see. But when you spread out your attention, can you notice what you hear far away? Can you notice that you can feel your underwear? Your beautiful body and brain have so many things coming at it all the time that it blocks out a lot of things. And so what usually gets our attention is what is just rah, 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 right? And so this is the beautiful thing about noticing. You can call it mindfulness. What you're doing is you're taking your beautiful frontal lobe. Because you have a frontal lobe, you get to decide what you are pouring your attention into. When I am pouring my attention into the ringing in my ears, wondering why did it happen? Who's to blame? Was it the hormones? Did I do this to myself? It's probably the noise pollution. Then searching up people. How did other people do that? Oh no, some people hurt themselves. Feeding the story of this. When that is what I'm doing, I'm closing in my vision. I'm getting tunnely. And so the noise gets more intense when it's all I see. But like if my tiny skull friend was a shot glass and this had water and I put in 3 dots of blue, it would be very, very dark blue, right? But if I poured this into this and it was filled with water as well, clear water, it wouldn't be as dark. This is the same as you're noticing, friend. When what you are focused on is the thing of your irritation. And what you talk to other people about is the thing of your irritation. And what you invest your energy and your time into is the thing, either pushing it away or getting other people to agree, the thing. That's where you are focusing your pinpoint attention to. And then when you start to notice, what is the furthest thing away that I could hear? I can feel my sits bones on this cushion. Is there one side that I am leaning more towards? You are not denying, I'm not denying this. I am reminding myself there is yes and. Two things can be the same. Two things can be happening at the same time. I can have a finger that is broken and hurts, but everything in my body does not hurt. Life is full of yes and, my love. And when you can start to notice, and I did a video, it's me sitting in a car talking about looking at the clouds when I'm at a red light. I'm stacking the part where I notice there is joy and delight in my life, even in seasons that feel squeezy and hard. I like being me in my life, even on the hard seasons, because I've learned I didn't just have a crappy day yesterday. There were chunks of it where I got to notice that what I wanted to do was spin it into this whole thing is crappy, instead of these chunks are filled with do not like. And here they are. You come play with me. I am Brandy Moran. And I show you how you know how to change your mind by shifting your attention. You know it, but we get caught in the story and the sensation, and we forget we hold the key. I am madly in love with your heart. And I want to show you that you get to like being you in your life, even when it's hard and squeezy time. And practicing joy and practicing shifting your attention when you're playing will make it easier for you when you are in the middle of a squeezy time to shift your attention. People who go to boot camp practice things that they need to be able to do instinctively. They don't learn this in the battle. We practice and play outside, so it is more of a reflex when we're in the squeeze. I'm Brandy Moran. You come play with me here on the socials. Share this with folks that you think would be benefited by this. Your attention matters. And if you don't think your attention matters, you haven't been paying attention to how much money people spend to get your attention, my love. Boop.